So that's what we're looking at there. That's the ad spot. Just add,
Yeah, through that high.
yeah, through that little turn, and then it really didn't hold there. It kind of just threw back. You had a chance to take it off, I suppose, but starting down here with size helps the situation, and it's always good to sort of you don't really want to lose your position in a leader. It's I think David Ryan says that a lot. And, yeah. Anyway, so this the pattern buying, right? So it's like eBay. I think of eBay is like a pattern buy to me, but you've got some stuff working lately, like Cisco and eBay, and I don't know that eBay is the future of online retail or anything, but it had this pretty decent shakeout of the 200, snap right back, got really tight. So this is more of a textbook area, but I mean, right away it dealt me out. So this was a quick stop at like the previous low, as it just pulled in there, and then it actually took off later. So uh, lately, anything I stopped on or took off early just continues higher. That's real sign of a good market, right? So you're going to get that volatility where you're trying to do a prior low stop. Tend to fish it when things are a little bit bumpy, but you get this kind of old tech. I think that's the pattern buy, but sometimes they're great, right? So you're going to get a pattern buy out of that, and then that really took off. So you're going from somewhere around below 70, and you're up to 80 there. So Melly's one that I just got back in actually on this turn off the 50. It had a pretty good turn today. It was like up 3% or something. But one of the things I do too is we look for huge earnings jumps, which we had, I think in February, and the bear market pulled it back. Not anything else really. I just think, okay, there's on news that says they're fumbling their business. They did great earnings reaction, and then just market selling took it back in. But the next time it rose back to that level, we're getting it, closing most of it into earnings here, and then lucky earnings gap, getting out on this drop here. So that's what we're doing. Now we're sizing it back up on the turn. So it's a lot of add backs. And when you identify a leader and this sort of pull back on top of the space, it's the other thing with the 50 supporting it. And then you got, ARGT, we're sort of comparing it to that ETF, this is about a 21%, I think the top holding there. So you do want to see the stocks that had the great earnings reactions and then revisit those after the bear market, because the bear market pulls those back in.